let's look at step back a little bit and see which are the industries which are most amenable to loyalty. Okay, so you have travel. If you look at airlines, most airlines have a loyalty program. And why do they have that? Because there is tremendous amount of competition, and it is a purchase which depends on the consumer in terms of the available options that he or she has. You look at hospitality, which is hotels. You look at retail, where again there is significant competition. Or nowadays, if you look at CPG, which is the whole FMCG bandwagon, which is jumping onto loyalty. So these are industries which are typically, I would say, you may also add banking to this, to some extent telecom, but telecom doesn't have that much competition after the consolidation that's happened. So if you were to look at this situation, these are companies or industries where their core competence really, if you look at travel and hospitality, is airlines, is running an aircraft in the most efficient manner and giving the best customer experience to that person who's traveling. If you look at hotels, it's about ensuring that again, you're running the business efficiently while giving the best customer experience. That's their core, okay? And typically you'll see the same in retail, you'll see the same in... So technology is an enabler for these guys to provide that best customer experience. It's not their core. It's not their core at all, right? Now, think about the best engineering student coming out of, let's say, MIT and Stanford, okay? And he's a technology computer scientist. He wants to work for the best tech company. Where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he'll go to P&G to build a loyalty program for P&G? Or do you think he will go to a high-tech company and say, I want to use my talent to build the next big tech product, right? So that's the number one thing, right? Not being able to build and get the access to the best technology talent if you want to build a technology platform. The second thing is, it kind of puts you into a feeling like when you build something internally with, let's say, a team of 300 people building a loyalty tech platform for a large company. You would want to believe that that is much cheaper than if I was to buy it from somebody like a tech company. And the reason for that is they're saying, these are people who are already there. This is a sunk cost for me. These are people who are already there, right, in the organization. So this cost is not something that I will want to kind of count on. It's more a psychological thing than a CFO thing that I'm talking about here. And that kind of puts you into a false sense of the fact that you have a lower cost. In fact, the cost is way higher than you were to buy from someone who's servicing 400 other clients. They're spreading their costs as a tech platform across 400 other clients. Okay. Third is, because you've not attracted the best talent, because you're not likely to attract the best talent in the industries that I spoke about, from a technology point of view, your ability to innovate with technology is going to be much lower. So I think on these three dimensions, I feel like a lot of people actually try these things out. They build, I won't take the name of this large hotel chain, but they built a loyalty program around 35 years ago on IBM mainframes. It's hosted on IBM mainframes. And 35 years later, that thing is still on IBM mainframes. And it's completely broken. So it's just a question of what is your core, stick to your core, and get in the experts to do what they're good at.